Increase your space cushion between you and the weirdos up front in the cars. Whoa. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this one. We're going to power through this one specifically. So let's go ahead and have that mindset. We're going to go ahead and focus on just bullet points like braking, cornering, a little bit of just the rescue card. I'm just going to go down the rescue card. But a lot of this is going to be just for you, the viewer, the student. We're going to power through it. And anything I miss, I want you to timestamp it in the comments and just start writing down each little section. I'm going to keep my hands off of things. No space bar, just buttons. All right, we're riding with a group of friends, nice and staggered.
Exit too late, choosing the worst time to change several lanes at once.
Okay, so are we going to get into a position where we have to do a red stage maneuver? So lots of brake lights, lots of different things. We're going to be in orange stage. People are just going to go for it because they don't care about motorcycle riders. But look at how everybody was able to modulate and get themselves out of that situation. Very good red stage. Everything. I love it. And just move on with your day. Lots of people are dumb. That's another problem with being in a staggered formation that long of a line. People can't get through, so be aware of that. Casually riding, all of a sudden, I see NYP heading. Ooh, they have to do that sometimes, but that was really dangerous, and they shouldn't have done that. I was right. Very unhappy man decided to ride while doing wheelies and then flying, cursing, telling us to pull over. Okay, very cool. We're having a great time on our motorcycle, just doing wheelies. Not the area to do it in. We just watched earlier in this class that car drivers don't know what we do, and they don't like people doing this kind of stuff. They really don't like this kind of stuff. So we tried to pull them over. Not a smart thing to do. Good chance of getting shot in America, especially Arizona. Actually, just kidding, Florida. Oh, we go ahead and broke something right when our buddy is right next to the truck. So guess what? Exactly. There's a good chance that that person's just going to run you over. So I didn't do it. My buddy did it. My buddy hit it. I didn't hit it. What are you talking about? I didn't hit it. Well, I'm going to flip you off. And we're going to get back to doing wheelies. We literally broke a piece of their truck. All right, so MT-07. Oh, the road surface is kind of terrible. Don't do anything jerky movements. Don't smash anything. Don't grab. Don't yank. Don't do anything, okay? Don't do a bop it, basically. All right, so we crashed. We lost traction on that front tire. It didn't look like he applied the brakes. I'm not going to go back and I'm going to check. I'm just going based off of what I originally see. All right. He was getting closer to us. Masio O, learner plate. We have somebody right behind us. So in a situation like this, just ride your own ride, look forward. And if you have the opportunity, pull over or move in a different lane to allow that person to go. It's just not worth it. Deal with it that way instead of doing this because you're not looking forward. The hazards are in front of you, not behind you. The only reason why this hazard is now like this is because he just got next to you and in front of you. Wasn't a hazard behind you. Wasn't a hazard behind you. And when I say that, I mean it wasn't a pertinent hazard. It still is, but it's not the hazard that's going to get you. If you stay looking forward, you move over, allow that person through, end of story. End of story. All right. Almost got taken out by a wannabe drift driver. Was it a Mustang? Is it a Mustang? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no, it's not a Mustang. All right, here we go. We're going to turn left. Watch out for that side of the vehicle. It's a stop sign, so we have to stop. Okay, very good. Watch out for road surface hazards. A lot of debris, a lot of stuff here. Watch out for behind you. We don't know if anybody's going to be doing that. There's a dum-dum right there. Did a good job, Puff and Tough. That's his name. I didn't make it up. Puff and Tough. Oh, don't do that, though. Don't do that. It was a mistake. Okay, this is the only time I'm going to skip anything is because that was a mistake and you're just trying to make a video. I'm not going to give you that platform. All right, here we go. Side of the vehicle, one side of the vehicle, two side of the vehicle, three. So that was an orange stage area, or this is an orange stage area because of that. All right, let's go back so you can see that without the orange thing up top. Vehicle came out of nowhere. Oh, slammed the brakes and dumped the bike, lost traction. So make sure you do progressive brake pressure so that stuff doesn't happen, and you want to look. So make sure you plan your ride. Oh, there we go. Plan your ride a little bit better. A little bit better. Position for safety. Locate that this is a hazardous situation. Got lucky he didn't smash his ankle. Hey, he's got crash bars. Hopefully that helped out his engine. Hello from Bangladesh. How you doing, Kodo? Remember, guys, this is live. Doing this live. Every Friday at 8 a.m. Hey, ram mount. What do you think I'm going to say? Rock form. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My fault. I should have been paying attention. Tell me what happened in the comments. Lots of debris hit us, but it looked like styrofoam. Still scary. Make sure you wear full gear. Be a smart rider. That way, if something does happen, you have full gear and in the crash, and hopefully it's going to mitigate any type of injuries. He did all he could do. Nothing you could do in that situation. What happened, everybody? What happened? He lost his phone, for one, because not a rock form mount. You know what I'm saying? And now we're going to get full tuck because we're riding a 125. All right. So VS. Oh, low side, and there's a vehicle. Hopefully they apply the brakes and don't hit him. And he's going to go off into the ditch. And let's go ahead and watch that one more time because that is a very interesting thing. And I wanted to make sure I have the rescue card ready to go. It was styrofoam. Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and low side. I don't know why. And now it's the time to rescue another rider. So turn around and help him out with your rescue kit, which we do have on the store right now. And in my hand. Whoa, what'd I miss? Person decided to come out and try to hit us. Let's take a quick look at that again. I told you I wouldn't keep rewinding and everything, but I'm gonna anyways. Decided couldn't make that parallel parking, and we rev bombed because that's all we know how to do. Not wearing full gear, not a smart rider. We're just gonna move on with the day. Hopefully no more close calls or any crashes for this rider, but I think something bad could happen. Tractor doesn't give a crap or a bunch of percentage dollar arrow up, and oh no. Yeah, trucks like that are not supposed to go on roads like this. But Google Maps said that's where you need to go, so he's going. All right? This reminds me of anybody that's like, well, Google Maps say turn right and you go into a lake. The office? Anyways, this morning while lane filtering, a truck veered into... What happened? The wind noise put me to sleep and having to read all that. All right, so Millie 707. Lots of pollution. Uncommon thing in a common situation, using their intercom system, their Bluetooth system. We use the Cardo Pack Talks here locally. There's a link in the description. Okay. So stay away. Increase your space cushion between you and the weirdos up front in the cars. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Holy crap. So at this point, what you can do is rescue the rider. You're going to have to remain calm on this. They're not remaining calm. They're laughing up a storm. It's going to increase their adrenaline. They're not going to be able to breathe well because they're going to be hyperventilating with all the laughter. They're not actually getting anything in. They're actually exhaling everything that they have. It doesn't sound like they're going to take it very serious. They're not remaining calm at all. I don't think they're going to even call 911 because they're just having too much of a good time. Ensuring their own safety, they're just going to keep taking off. So they didn't do anything else.
What just happened?
Oh, maybe they are going to turn around. Oh. Okay. Well, now let's go ahead and bring that back up. Go and rescue a rider. Let's go ahead and stop any major bleeds. And we got to quickly assess the severity, which you never know. They could have head injuries. He looks fine. That was an interesting reason. He's probably really embarrassed for doing the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, so the driver wants nothing to do with the riders, and so it's like, all right. So if anybody's in a position where they're hurt and they say, "Don't do anything to me," you can't do anything to them. Well, you can, but you could get arrested for assault. So if they tell you verbally, don't, or even just say, if they're doing this, like if any inclination they don't want you to do something, don't do it. If they're unconscious, go ahead. That was something I always did, is that if somebody like this tells me not to do anything, and I was in the fire service and we kind of knew that they were going to pass out soon, or even if it's off duty, I'm just going to stand there for a while and just see if they pass out. Because the moment they pass out, it's like, okay, now I can work. I'll just wait. But it doesn't look like he's going to pass out, so I would have left. All right, here we go. Dell Davis going through an area with a lot of dirt, but it looks like we got a dual sport, so we should be fine. That person's going to be in our lane. Uncommon thing in a common situation. Did a great job. Got himself out of there. What a smart rider. Let's go ahead and pause it right there so it can stay on his, and so you can see what smart rider means. Did a great job. Okay, so let's move on now. And then we got Supermoto Q1 Swim 500. Okay, very nice. Don't know what happened. I was reading his title of his channel the whole time. Okay, so we got somebody kind of being a weirdo. Don't get in front of him. Increase that space cushion for behind. Okay, so Gear Blazer doing a pretty decent speed, but it's probably the speed that you're allowed to do on that road. Watch out for any animals or a side of the vehicle. Good job on that vehicle stopping. Didn't see that rider until last second. The horn didn't help. There's another side of the vehicle. The horn doesn't really do anything. It's the fact that the car saw you, got out of the way, or saw you and didn't go. So it doesn't, it all revolves around them seeing you. I don't trust that. So I'm not even going to bother with making sure they see me. I'm not going to bother with my horn so they can hear me. What I'm going to bother with is me seeing and me hearing them and me doing something. You can't rely on other people to do it. You have to do it. So right here, we got side of the vehicle, and we got a side of the vehicle on a trailer, and then we got another side of the vehicle there. Watch out for any left turners. Watch out for that right truck. They're going to go into our lane. Big truck. Brake, 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 brake. Good job with the progressive braking. Got himself out of that spot. Now we're going to go ahead and Kowal's Z10Rs. Okay, here we go. We're going to go pretty fast. We're going through this area, and a few moments later, we are stopped. Because somebody crashed. So here we go. Once again, rescue a rider. It's going to go ahead and go off the screen. And now we're going to have somebody blurred out because they are split in half. And we're all good. Oh, it's just his license plate. So you can see how it just went into it. So it looks like it was a left-handed turn and just went off the road. But it looks like the damage to the foliage happened the moment it left the road. So I have a feeling he low-sided and slid into the grass and damaged all the grass up to that point. So thank you, MotoStars, for sending this in for all the rookies that were acting like weirdos. So here's the thing. If you want to become a smart rider, you want to become a DDFM crew member, you want to just support what we do here, click that join button. It's $1.99, and it makes you a DDFM crew member, or just subscribe. That's free. Subscribing is free. Liking is actually free. Like the video. Have a piece of pizza. And I'll see you later. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.